am Magdalene. I don't curtsy to kings in robes or preachers with thrones. I speak in the fire, no fear in my tone. I am Magdalene. I am Magdalene. I don't curtsy to kings in robes or preachers with thrones. I speak in the fire, no fear in my tone. I am Magdalene. I am Magdalene. I don't curtsy to kings in robes or preachers with thrones. I speak in the fire, no fear in my tone. I am Magdalene. Yo, I am Magdalene. I don't curtsy to kings in robes or preachers with thrones. I speak in the fire, no fear in my tone. I heard Gino preach, saw the pulpit he built, called it holy while soaked in guilt. Said he saw Jesus, but where's the grace? All I see is a man who crowned himself in God's place. Says his church the only light, so the rest are dimmed. No wonder his doctrine don't let women win. You silent sisters like we're cursed from the start, but I remember a Christ who let women speak from the heart. You ban our voices, then claim divine order, but Christ broke borders. Walk with the daughter, the bleeding, the weeping, the woman bent low. And you out here preaching like our silence saves souls. You talk freedom, then tighten the chain. Call it God's truth while you trademark the name. Says you ain't lordin, but you run the whole show. Every mic, every church, every dollar that flows. And you threaten hell like you sitting on the gates, telling folks they gon' burn if they question your faith. But I'm not scared, I'm scorched and baptized. Walk through flames with the truth in my eyes. You say God speaks through you and only your sound, then talk for 2 hours just circling round. Where's the spirit in that? Where's the peace? I hear ego in the scriptures you twist to police. From pews to pulpits you demand praise, but the Christ I know wash feet, not raise blades. You claim holiness but your tone's just pride, and the fear you sell got folks tongue-tied. I won't be another woman hushed by your creed. I bleed holy, spit fire and still intercede. I ain't your sheep, I ain't your child. I'm the storm in the system, the prophet gone wild. I remember your line, don't ask permission to sin, when I don't ask yours to speak truth from within. Your doctrine don't scare me, your title don't move me. Your threats of hell are tired and gloomy, cause I met a Christ who saw my worth, not a preacher who built an empire from birth. Born in Philly, preaching since 13. Built a church on fear, dressed in a dream, saying God appeared after fasting and prayer. But every time you speak, it's your name in the air. How many churches bear your face, your mark? That ain't gospel, that's branding in the dark. And women were always in the backseat pew, not preaching, not teaching, just serving for you. But I'm done being quiet, done taking notes. I'm the sermon you skip cause you fear the quotes. I'm the verse you avoid, the page you won't read. I'm Magdalene's fire with divine stampede. You crown yourself apostle from a vision you had, but your fruit smells like power that's gone mad. You feed the flock with your own reflection, preach correction but avoid introspection. And when the people cheer, it just feeds your rise. But I've seen emperors fall when they start to disguise. You don't break chains, you polish them gold. Wrap scripture around power and say it's so. But I've seen the broken, the cast aside. I've sat with the doubters you say won't survive, and they carry more Christ in their silence and tears than all your sermons. Pounded through the years, this ain't rebellion, this is resurrection. The voice of the girl you denied protection. This is for the women you said sit still, for the bruised in the pews who followed your will. I come with oil, with truth, with fight, not to flatter but to set the crooked right. I am Magdalene, storming the gate, calling out the preacher who package hate. You don't own the truth, you don't own the flame, and the gospel ain't a mirror to reflect your name. So keep your empire, your mic should show. I'll follow the Christ who let my story grow. The one who rose, not the one who rules. Who said go and tell, not sit and drool. You weaponize scripture, you call it bold, but your gospel's a script you bought and sold. And I ain't afraid to tear it down, brick by brick from town to town. Let the people hear, let the saints awake. This ain't truth, it's a holy fake. I come with wind, I come with drum, with rhythm that rattles every kingdom. So Gino, hear me clear, I ain't your fan, I'm the echo of every silenced woman who ran. Now we return with robes dipped in flame, not to praise but to reclaim his name. And if that makes me lost, then let me be, cause I'd rather be free than bow to your decree. I speak with thunder, with heaven's pen. I'm Magdalene, and I'll speak again. I am Magdalene. I don't curtsy to kings in robes or preachers with thrones. I speak in the fire, no fear in my tone. I am Magdalene. I am Magdalene. I don't curtsy to kings in robes or preachers with thrones. I speak in the fire, no fear in my tone. I am Magdalene. I am Magdalene. I don't curtsy to kings in robes or preachers with thrones. I speak in the fire, no fear in my tone. I am Magdalene. I am Magdalene. I don't curtsy to kings in robes or preachers with thrones. I speak in the fire, no fear in my tone. I am Magdalene.